Everyone, it's me, Recover My Life. So, I'm going to be talking about this. I haven't uploaded in such a long time, and there's a lot that I want to talk about. There's a lot that I want to talk about, and I finally got the chance to do so. I mean, I've been having the chance, but at the same time, I'm tired. That's why I also use my PTO. But I'm going to talk about this. And like I said before, there's a lot of things I want to talk about, but I'm going to try to get straight to the point. Whenever, people say things like, "Oh, I'm sorry for your loss." You know, "I hope you're okay," or "Oh, congratulations. You're doing good." Blah 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 blah. Like whenever you're being nice to people like that, like whenever you go out of your way to like someone and you say good things about them, it would make logical sense for them to just be nice back. Seriously, it would be nice. Not even nice. It would be logical. It would make a lot of common sense for them to say something nice back. But see, I live in a weird town where people are weird, and I'm expose everyone or almost everyone, cuz some people don't really bother me no more because I know I'm doing way better than them. But that's not what I wanted to talk about. I'm going to get straight to the point. So, it would make logical sense for them to be like, "Oh, thank you," or "Oh, thank you." Like, it would just make sense to just like someone's comment or just agree with, like, nah, what they want to do is they want to be argumentative. Or I think I pronounced that wrong. Argumentative. Yeah, there it is. I pronounced it wrong at first. My accent came out a little bit. I've been suppressing that accent for years. Um so anyways, man, people just, it would make sense for them to say thank you or just, yeah. But what they like to do, they either like to use the silent treatment and act like they can't hear you, or they want to be argumentative and act like you're such a problem. Okay? And there's a lot of things that I want to talk about with that. People be spreading rumors. They don't actually talk to the person to get to the bottom of the beef. They don't try to get to, squash certain things or settle things out. They just want to spread rumors and gossip. That is what my hometown is about. And I'm not going to say where I live at, but I live in the east side of Kansas. Okay, these people over here, instead of talking to a person one on one or even just inboxing a person, which I don't even trust that no more. I'd rather call the person or see them face to face. Instead of someone having proper communication as an adult, instead of them being an adult, right? They're going to spread rumors. They're going to get different groups of people that only get along because they don't like you. They're going to get miserable ass folks, miserable ass people. Sorry, I had to suppress that accent. You know what? Fuck it. I'm going to sprinkle a little bit of my accent. Anyways, they're going to just be miserable. They're going to get groups of miserable people so they could gossip and spread rumors. Bro, I just want to love everybody, but it's difficult when people, nah, bro, some people is not worth forgiving. I know the Bible says forgive, but I'm going to expose all the people that have did me wrong. And the crazy thing is, bro, These people up here want to get these fake ass screenshots, okay? They want to get these fake ass screenshots where they talking shit and then you're replying to their bullshit. So this is what they do. They delete their responses. No, wait. They delete your responses. It's kind of hard to explain. So, say someone is arguing with you back and forth. They're arguing with you back and forth. They're talking shit first, and you talk shit because they were talking shit. What they're going to do is they're going to delete what they said, all the toxic things that they said, and they're going to keep the messages that you sent and then screenshot it and then show it. But here's the kicker. All of that happened back in 2020. Facebook has a new update where if you delete your message, it's going to say that. It's going to say that for a long time. So, yeah, when you unsend a message, which Facebook, you've been able to do that. That's how people were able to get away with things because Facebook used to didn't have that. Because when you unsend a message or delete a message, it used to didn't say, oh, this message was unsent. Facebook didn't used to have that shit. I didn't even know anything about screenshotting. I don't even screenshot things because I feel like that's full of drama and I don't want to carry a heavy baggage. But people have said worse things to me. All of my shit was just responses. So let me get back to the topic of, congratulations. Fuck your congratulations. You're a whore. Congratulations to that. People, females, let's not say women, females, okay? They have children to keep a guy and to prove a point to all these other females. Some women don't have kids because of love. And I get it. You want to keep a man cool. Cool, good for you. But the thing is, I'm not going to say congratulations to a bitch that did me wrong first. And then she want to turn around and be like, you told me to go get a miscarriage. You said it to me first. Yup. You made a fake account. Sending me death threats, and you were saying that stuff first. Okay? But I didn't know if it was exactly you because it was an anonymous account, but it was claiming to be you. So that shit probably was you. So she gaslighted me to the point of, let me apologize. And I was going to apologize regardless because I shouldn't be saying shit like that. I was going to apologize regardless. Damn. I was going to apologize regardless because I'm not that kind of person to scoop low just because somebody else was scooping low. Fuck your congratulations. Matter of fact, bitch, I wish I could just, I can't say it. But, nah, in real life, she wanted to fight me. This is what she did, right? She was being all nice to me. She was being all friendly to me. I turned my back for 1 second and she was running, charging, trying to fight me. I turned around. I wasn't scared of her at all. I'm a big girl. I turned around. I'm like, whoa, what's going on? Because all I did was turn around. And she was charging. She was running with her fist in the air trying to punch me. And then somebody tackled in front of her. And I'm like, what's going on? Are you trying to fight me? This was after she was nice to me. Because I met this girl in real life. Okay. This is the same girl that was rolling her eyes at me, mumbling under her breath. I saw her in person for the first time, right? for the very first time. And she goes, she goes running, charging, trying to fight me. Crazy bitch. What the hell's wrong with you? Seriously. And then I told a few other people congratulations on their pregnancy, and then they want to start arguments. And it's like, you know what? I don't tell people congratulations no more. I don't like people's posts no more. And it has nothing to do with me. Part of it does, because I'm not going to like someone's post. I'm not going to comment on someone's post if they're not going to do that with me. But I'm not going to do that regardless, because this social media shit is messy. This social media shit is messy. I don't like Facebook. I'm only on Facebook because I got a few family members, which is my mom on there, my mom, my dad, a few of my family members, my man's on there, my sister's on there, my photos are on there. And if it was not for that, I would not even be on Facebook. And sometimes I go on Facebook, sometimes in rare occasions, they have some funny shit on there. But that's about it. That's literally about it. I take a lot of Facebook breaks. A lot of them. Because you want to sit up here and spread rumors and gossip. As soon as someone gets a GoFundMe or just asking for money or they ask stupid questions, right? As soon as someone does some shit like that, I'm like, yeah, they a messy hoe. They want to gossip. Because this is the trap right here. They want you to feel sorry for them as soon as someone that they don't like gives them any form of sympathy. They're going to cause drama. That's what it is. That's literally what it is. That's why I'm not nice to people no more. Being nice to people is how you literally get stepped on. Literally. Being nice to people is literally how you get stepped on in this world. Seriously, these people are miserable. This town wasn't always like that. This town used to be a respectable town, but just over the years, like everything started closing down. And there's just a lot of druggies in this town, and it's just so much craziness to this town. I think the only good thing about this town is that there's cheap homes, but you would have to drive out of town to get some income. This is a crazy town. Seriously. This is a very crazy town. So, there was this girl, right? Mind you, her brother beat the living crap out of me, tried to force me to have his kid, was stealing a lot of important things that I'm not going to say. He was stealing shit from me, and so much more. So much more. Guess what happens when you forgive people? They're going to do you worse. I forgave this person because he was in a car accident. Just for him to come back from the dead or some shit, I'm at the hospital. My bad. And then they want to try to put their hands on you. You need to stop forgiving. You can forgive someone, but stay away. Stay away from them. Nowhere in the Bible does it say go back to the person that abused you. They said forgive the same way Jesus forgave. Did Jesus ever go back, to nail himself on that cross? No. So you don't have to go back to the people that did you wrong. You can still forgive without doing that. So anyways, back to the story. Her brother did all of that stuff to me, right? And my dumbass was still trying to be friends with her. Mind you, I knew her before I knew her brother, and I was so nice to her. Every time we hung out, she would ignore me. She would play on her phone. That's the kind of person she is. She would always ignore me. She would always ignore me. She's a terrible friend. She always thinks that I want her man. Her and her man were together. They were on and off together for a while. They were on and off together since, I think, 2019. So I would say like 7 years. But she always thought I was jealous of her. Meanwhile, she's trying to look like me. That's hilarious. That girl never did like me, bro. So the best thing for me to do is literally stay away from her. I told her, oh, I'm sorry for your loss. And funny thing is, she blocked me. I forgot that she blocked me because she accused me of wanting her husband when that's not my preference. He's not a bad person. He was actually nice to everyone. But girl, that's not my preference. And my partner, which I'm with, is not her preference. So what the hell is she talking about? Just goofy. And instead of blocking me, because I have 2 accounts. I only got 2 accounts. I went to go apologize to her. Instead of her blocking me, this is what she does. She reports that comment because I said sorry for your loss. Fuck you. This is what I did. I went back on her page. I didn't report her page. This is what I did. I unliked all of her photos. That's exactly what I did. I unliked all of her photos. Besides, how can I even like her photos if I'm blocked on the other account? I'm gonna stay away from this bitch. She got 4 mixed kids that she gotta go take care of now, bitch. And then she can go back to her brother, the same one that was putting his hands on me. He was putting his hands on me. Guess what? She's gonna have to move back with him and her sister, and they can all be a messy family. I went inside their filthy ass house. Okay. I don't fuck with none of their family. I don't fuck with their cousins. I actually stopped talking to my cousins because my cousins are messy, ghetto, and they want to fight, do drugs, and they want to be friends with them so they can all fight together, beat each other up, and do drugs. I stay away from all of them. All of them. And they want to pretend like, oh, I'm such a good person. One of them went viral for what? Plants and shit. But the thing is, don't they do street fighting and shit? Don't they do street fighting? Don't they live in the hood, the ghettos? No, I don't like these people. I'm sorry. I'm not gonna be friends with someone that wants to fight and be ghetto, drink, do drugs and stuff. I stay away from those kinds of people. I literally stay away from them. Why would I want to be around some ghetto folks like that? Why would I want to be around someone that did me wrong? Seriously. What I'm going to do is I'm going to stay away from them. Simple. And when I have my offspring, they're going to stay away from them too. I'm going to make sure of it. I'm going to be like, don't be around those people. You know what? My mama was right. I should have listened to my mama. My mama was the main one that said, don't stay around people like that. But my dumb self did not listen. My mom was right. And I'm going to tell her, I'm going to call my mom right now and tell her, Mama, you were right. Not only was she right, okay, everything she said actually happened. She's like, oh, those people do this and that. And my dad said that too. So I should have just stayed away from them. Seriously. So when I have my offspring, I'm going to be like, stay away from those people. See, this is why my mom said, No sleepovers. Oh, don't no sleepovers. Oh, let me meet them first before you hang out. I see why my parents said that now. I see why. And I'm going to do the same with my kids. I'm going to be like, kid, no sleepover. Let me meet your friends first. I'm going to do stuff like that. I don't want to be overly protective, but I'm going to be very, very protective. So, yeah, that's about it.